What is up, everyone? It is Lovenji Gaming here, and we are back with yet another game of the Populous Quarantine Tournament. Today, we are looking at an epic match between 2,000 games when affiliated with the clan Overpowered or OP. You may also know him as Babo, playing as the Dakini in the Dakini position. Then we have his opponent playing as the Chumara in the Chumara position. He is not affiliated with any clan that I could find out. It is AlexBond. Of course, he has been part of scripting teams helping with some of the single player content that you may or may not have gotten involved with, and it is a bloodthirsty battle for converts in the center. Both men losing a lot of braves and also picking up a lot of braves. Babo doing very well for himself. It's normally accepted that Dakini have the pick of the scraps when it comes to this strip, because Chumara gets there so quickly because of where their core is. But Babo doing very well for himself. And this good chunk here could be being picked up by Alex, but he's not. He's going to the back of his base. He wants these on the rear strip, and that's fine too. Good converts all around. Quick building from Babo. His Fire Warrior hut is already done. He's got 2 huts up already. Extra wildies are spawning in. We got 2 braves. We've got no plan for the Fire Warrior hut down from AlexBond. Guard towers are up, but that doesn't mean anything if you don't have a Fire Warrior hut. We can see the plan going down now. He's realised it. He's putting it down. Perhaps just a little blip. But now the converts need to be good. He needs to clear up all of this on the side strip. Yeah, he gets this good group here. That's good. Towers going up very quickly for Babo. He is leaving no opportunity for attack. He's showing everyone how it's done. This is how you build your towers quickly. Just making sure the important ones are done first and then working on the ones at the back to follow up. Hasn't got any Fire Warriors yet, but he is working on it. Fire Warrior hut is just about coming up to completion for AlexBond. Those braves are going to severely overchop the wood and then finish off that hut. Look at this quick building from Babo. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 huts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 huts of Alex. Oh, I missed this hut down here, so it's 11 to 7. Fire Warriors are now training. They are now popping out. This is good. This is what we need to see. These towers need to be filled, lest they fail to do any defense. There's a brave in this tower. Let's see how long he stays there for. And a quick blast sends Alex into the water, giving Babo opportunity. He's going to have an early earthquake. He likes his early earthquake. He's going in deep. He's hunting the buildings. Braves aren't going to stop him. The EQ goes in nice and deep. It's close to the towers. It's a ruthless attack, but it doesn't get the Fire Warrior hut. That is a blessing for AlexBond right now. The fact that his Fire Warrior hut stays standing is good. Babo, can he get out? He's still not safe. He's still in position. And there's a convert from Alex, going to increase some of that pop to make up for the huts he lost. Additional huts going down on the side strip. It's a good early attack from Babo. He didn't get what he wanted. He's going to be annoyed about the way that earthquake cut. But with the way he's looking in this game, he won't be too bothered. Want to see some more towers from these players. Lots of these games are being decided by the early attack, the lack of defense, and this is no exception. I like this tower on the mid, but there's nothing protecting your strip. And if he's building one even further up the strip, he really wants to secure the middle, but he hasn't even secured his own base yet, as all of these towers are practically empty. One Fire Warrior leaves that tower very quickly, very smart of him, and goes right into the water as he gets greedy. Tornado picks up the only other tower that had a Fire Warrior in it. That's very unfortunate. Making up for the good RNG for Alex is the bad RNG on this Tornado. Another blast is exchanged. Tornado goes off. Babo's slowly just picking apart these towers. He sends Alex into the water another time. Does he even have the mana for another earthquake? He probably does, but he's been spamming tornadoes. Brave's failing to complete this tower because of this tower here shooting at them. And this plan's going to be wasted. This Fire Warrior can't do anything because he can't see over the invisible line that divides this map. Flat maps stretched over a spherical object. This line here, Fire Warriors can't see over it. They can't shoot over it. The moment you cross it, boy will they fire at you. My phone is going off because I forgot to mute it. That is my bad. So we're just going to rectify that. And a quick light from Alex finds Babo. He buys himself a few precious seconds to think about what he wants to do next. He's got to be building at the back. He's got to be making use of all the space he has left. That EQ was annoying. It got 2 huts. And it's already starting to mess up the land. Ghost armies. Babo with the unfilled towers. And an EQ, a retaliatory EQ from AlexBond. He does go down, but Babo runs most of the pop and he only gets a couple of huts, but that is good. That is what you want to see. Instead of rolling over and dying, he's creating opportunities and he's striking back. Babo's going to need to be thinking about it. He needs to be making sure he does not let that happen again. Those towers should have been filled. Very uncharacteristic of his aggression, but if those towers aren't filled, he only has himself to blame if Alex manages to swing the game back in his favour. So, given up on the guard tower as it got destroyed, but he has got Fire Warriors patrolling this hill. It's good to see him trying to control the middle, but he doesn't even have Fire Warriors in all of his towers yet. This is a slow trickling process. This tower can be repaired. It was only picked up a little bit by a tornado. Someone should be on this. Warrior hut is going up, but really he needs more normal huts right now. Babo's got 1 warrior hut, and it's just the 1 warrior hut at the moment, so he's not under too much pressure from warriors. And I say that as the first warrior comes in. And this Fire Warrior I was making fun of, he finds Babo not paying attention. Babo says lol as he goes for a quick swim. As Alex got the mana to make anything happen, he's only recently used a previous EQ and his population is not too high. He seems to be turning around, uncertain of what he wants to achieve. Babo, as we've said, is not going to let that happen again. He's finally got all these towers filled. A couple empty at the front line, but at least the ones on the high ground now have Fire Warriors in them. Ghosts have pulled this Fire Warrior out, who has disappeared, and there is no Fire Warrior in this one. But the defense for Babo is looking much stronger than the defense for Alex. The huts at the back finally being completed, filling in the rest of this space. It's a difficult position to be in if you're Alex. You've got to be trying to focus on defending whilst Babo picks you apart with tornadoes. 2 more towers going down to these very, very cheap spells. Pressure Point is that kind of map. Players do not mind throwing out tornadoes. They do not mind charging them. They have a lot of population. The population is mostly safe. They can charge tornadoes all day. EQ at the front, just in time to get blasted towards the water. He tries the blast trick, but it's not enough. The damage takes him out. Both EQs on the same spot. Shake down these. Don't get too much. Does take out some of the ground and damage some of the huts. Another retaliatory earthquake on the high ground. It's starting to really flatten this, turn it into an open cavern. Alex gets out this time. He does not trade with the towers, so he's still got his Shaman available for the defense. Warrior's having a couple of little fights. Warrior takes out 1 warrior, but then falls to a second. And this Fire Warrior is going to do what he can in slow-mo combat. He fails. Those 2 warriors will chase him out the base. Be gone with you, they say. And that warrior was, of course, tracked on that guard tower, so he's not even interested in those warriors. He's just going to carry on doing some structure damage. Alex has done a great job of securing this side, but securing this side means absolutely nothing when your front looks like this, and as you can see, Babo knows it. Babo's just going to walk right on in. One Fire Warrior, that's a blast, easy to deal with. A second Fire Warrior, another blast, equally as easy to deal with. Alex is in range now. If he's got the light, he can fire it. He's waiting for the opportunity. No, he goes for the blast, but the tornado picks him up in the air. The second blast does not find Babbo from where he lands. Tornado throws him onto land. He can be grateful for that. He doesn't go rolling into the water, but the EQ goes in deep. A second EQ on the Fire Warrior hut. Babbo is angry about how that first EQ went, and he wants the Fire Warrior hut, and this time he gets it. Lava everywhere, and finally takes out Alex. Babbo is still alive. He is dizzy, but he is not dead. These two warriors do pick up this hut here. Small saving graces as the base is starting to look really rather dire for Alex. Braves are doing what they can to keep the shaman busy. They're not going to kill her. They're going to annoy her at best. Another EQ finds the last remaining group of huts. This is not looking good for Alex. More huts go down. This hut wasn't even finished, and because it caught fire, it dies. Alex is found sneaking on the hill of his own reincarnation site, and he gets blasted into the water easy by Babbo. This shaman is starting to look unkillable as she's now cast repeated numbers of earthquakes. And the aggressive play from Babbo, he's emptied out his towers. He's got Fire Warriors patrolling on the spot so they get their maximum range, covering for any chance of repair, covering for any chance of surviving pop, making sure all of it dies. And you can see just how airborne they are. And this looks like the GG move. All of the pop appears to be moving. It's looking for combat. It's not going to find it. The shaman goes down one more time. The population are charging. A blaze of glory. One final charge. Sounds of battle ring out as what remains of the Chumara tribe are massacred by the Dakini. I tell a lie, this one guy was a coward, and he did not take part with everyone else. But the Fire Warriors find him, and that is him, moved from the game. Don't even know, says AlexBond, as Babbo replies with the GG.